So as of today, we're officially 1 month away from the release of iOS 19 Developer Beta 1, and I'm actually very excited this year for some of the new features and changes coming to the iPhone with this next major update. And today we're going to talk about a few additional details, information that's been leaked in regards to iOS 19, 1 month right before the first beta. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. First, I want to talk about this really cool feature rumored to be coming to AirPods with iOS 19 called Live Translate. So the way this feature is set to work is that your AirPods will automatically detect a language that someone is speaking on, right? So if someone speaks to you in a language that you don't understand, your AirPods will be able to automatically pick up on the language. And when you have your AirPods in your ear, obviously, this will automatically translate what they're saying in real time into the language that you do understand in order to cut that language barrier. And I think this is going to be a game changer feature. AirPods are some of the most popular wireless headphones, and having this new live translate capability will really cut down on the language barrier across the world. So yeah, we don't know exactly if Apple will release this with the first beta, and we don't know which AirPods will be supported. It is currently rumored that it should work with AirPods Pro 2 and the AirPods 4th generation with and without active noise cancellation, but that is not yet confirmed. But yeah, live translation is set to be coming to AirPods with iOS 19. Let me know what you think about a feature like this. Now, we already know that Apple will be working on some new capabilities for Apple Intelligence with iOS 19, and some of the latest rumors suggest that Apple will finally bring a smarter Siri to the iPhone with iOS 19, and I know we've heard this many times before. Last year, Apple promised a more contextual aware Siri, and that is yet to be delivered here with iOS 18. However, it looks like Apple may finally debut a smarter Siri with iOS 19. Now, last year, Apple promised personal context, on-screen awareness, and deeper app integration and controls for Siri, but they said that they needed a little more time for those capabilities, and it looks like with iOS 19, a more smarter Siri may finally be ready to arrive to the iPhone. Not only that, we also know that Apple is working on adding additional third-party AI extensions to Apple Intelligence. Now, right now, we have ChatGPT, which you can use integrated directly within Apple Intelligence on your iPhone, and it is heavily rumored that Apple will be adding Google Gemini. However, some of the latest reports also suggest that Apple may add 2 additional AI capabilities or extensions to the iPhone to use with Apple Intelligence. We're not exactly sure the 2 that Apple will be choosing, but I'll keep you guys posted. Next, I want to talk about Stage Manager, a feature currently available on iPad that could be coming to the iPhone, but not in the same way as we use it on iPad. So on the iPad, you can use Stage Manager directly on iPad with the larger display. You can switch between applications, and it is a new multitasking capability for iPads. However, on the iPhone, it is set that Stage Manager or a Stage Manager-like feature should arrive for iPhone that will allow you to use the same style of multitasking. When you plug your iPhone into an external display or a Mac, you'll be able to use all your applications similar to Stage Manager on iPad with your iPhone and a Mac or an external display. So yeah, Stage Manager, a feature that could be coming to the iPhone with iOS 19. Now, you may remember that last year Apple added RCS support to the Messages application on iPhone, and this enabled a better, richer communication experience with Android devices, allowing you to get a lot of the iMessage experiences on Android devices when communicating with an iPhone. So you get the typing indicators, read receipts, back tap reactions, better video and photo quality when sending through messages here on iPhone from Android to iOS. But this year, it is rumored that Apple will bring one of the most important security updates to RCS, and that is end-to-end encryption for RCS messages and RCS business messages on iPhone. So we'll finally get encrypted end-to-end conversations when communicating with Android devices in iOS. This is something that's super important, obviously, for privacy reasons, and it is rumored to be coming to RCS with iOS 19. Now, last but not least, listen to this. Apple is rumored to introduce a brand new health application with AI coaching. Now, I'm not sure how AI will fit into the health application, but I'm really looking forward to this as I use this application every day to monitor heart activity. Of course, I also use it for nutritional purposes and activities. So I'm looking forward to see some of these new capabilities rumored to be coming to the health application. Perhaps you'll get some coaching on nutrition. Perhaps you'll get some coaching on, wellness or medication or health or activity, you name it. It looks like Apple is working on AI integration coaching for the health application with iOS 19, as well as a new revamped application. Let me know what you think about some of these latest rumors. We're only 30 days away from the first beta. I'm really excited this year for iOS 19. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.